Okay, it is here. I finally have it. I have all my LOONA albums here and I'm so happy to have them. I bought from the same seller that I bought my Red Velvet albums from, and I'll put them in the description obviously. They did ship out. I guess it took a while for them to ship out, but with shipping came really fast. This is in perfect condition, and I would say I paid less for this than what I paid for Multiply, and the shipping was free. I get really good shipping with this seller, and I think it's probably my go-to seller now. It will be in the description if you want to go look at them. I paid under £80 for all of this, including the shipping, so the total is included with the shipping because they do free shipping, and their shipping is actually really fast. I did reorder, and I have pre-ordered on my music taste, and I'm thinking of just doing a separate video for that like I did for my Red Velvet Day 2 ones where I bought 4 extra copies. So once I get my music taste ones, I'm only going to have the version A and version B normal. I only bought those ones because the limited were sold out, but here I have all 4 versions. And yeah, today I'm going to be talking a lot about this because I have loads to talk about. LOONA are one of my alt groups, so I definitely do have a lot to say, and I think it'll be nice to chat with you guys. I don't know if you saw, it was poking out. I do have like a little post-it note with some things I want to talk about. Let's hope this video is more structured than my Multiply unboxing, because gosh, she was a bit of a mess because I wasn't too sure about the album covers, but I came prepared. I know what's what, and as you can see the box is a bit bigger, so I did buy the unfolded posters with this. So I guess you can see the price including the shipping was included with the posters, not just the albums. So honestly, such a great seller. I do recommend, and with LOONA, if you want to start buying stuff from them, at least their like recent stuff or when they come back, definitely pre-order it, because I think that's the cheaper alternative than waiting till like after their release. I'm sorry, wait, let me open this, because essentially these albums, we're going to talk about it a bit more, but these albums get out of print quite easily, and that's why people like to overprice loads of LOONA stuff. And I'm currently seeing the limited albums go for like at least £35 just now on bidding. These are so heavy. Okay. So yeah, I have all 4 versions here. Okay, so I forgot to apologise for the rain and the wind. There's currently another storm here. And I mean, it's Scotland. I'm kind of used to it, but I guess it's annoying hearing in the video clip. So apologies for that. I'm going to look through the posters first. I did get all of them, and I'm guessing all posters are going to be the exact same picture as the album cover version. So this is limited B. And this is normal version B. And so this is limited version A. Wait, there's 2 in here? There's 3? I got an extra limited A poster, what? And then normal version A. So here is the albums. These are the normals. This is normal A and normal B. And these are limited, so this is limited A and limited B. The blue background, red outfits is the A albums, and then the white backgrounds with the black outfit are the B albums. For me, I don't like how all of these are horizontal. See the ones Multiply? Those were gorgeous. I like the variety here. It's really repetitive, and for me, I feel like there was no need for them to put a limited A and limited B into this, because of the reason that there wasn't any limited photo cards, and if there's no limited photo cards, there's no point for limited albums, because if you guys don't know, limited albums for LOONA have the exact same photo book as the normal versions, so it's kind of useless in that way unless you want to collect the photo cards for the limited. But here we're just going to have 2 versions of photo cards. I'm kind of happy about that, but I'm just still upset because this is like useless now. One of the things I don't like that BBC does is how the photo books are the same, because I know in my, like, I know BBC have a shit ton of pictures of the girls and we only get like a select few of them, and I'm really like sad that we don't get to see them. And to be honest, like, this is probably my least favourite, like, not concept wise, but like photography and like how they came with the versions. I was just really upset with how there was only 2, and how basically the album covers were the teaser pictures. I think this is my favourite cover from them, just because we see them up close and they all look so good, like they are serving. I'll be able to have 4 photo cards out of the 22 now, out of the 24, instead of it being, usually they would have 2 versions for each member in the normal copies, and then it depended on what album you got limited photo cards from. So last time there was a total of 8 photo cards for limited, and then for plus there was a total of 4, so not too much, but it's better than having 4 photo cards per member from the 4 different versions. And in my eyes, you don't even need to buy the limited. I was just lucky in my case I was able to get these as a set because I needed to get on buying them, because again, this is another thing. BBC do not, I don't know why they don't print loads of albums for pre-orders, especially when they were predicting over 100k orders for the album, and it's just really upsetting to see because it definitely hinders the ghettos and music shows because they've still have not had their first one. And also, I think as well, it definitely fuels resellers. These will go out of print quicker than these ones, but I don't know what the situation with this just now because it's all messy. This has not happened once, this is the second time this has happened, and it happened with Multiply Multiply. I'm really just upset that BBC haven't got their shit together. And it also fuels resellers not only for the albums but the photo cards, and that is why I did buy a few of these albums, so I wouldn't mind selling them off unsealed without the photo card if anybody would be interested. I would only have extras of the normal version, and I have to wait for my Music Taste albums to come in. That's just for me to fill photo cards and my Music Taste pre-orders. So basically, what else I want to talk about is how each comeback is really hard for LOONA, I think. We waited over a year for this with the problems we had with the donuts thing, Jade and Jong leaving, and I think that was the two major things that happened, but definitely Jade and Jong leaving was like probably, you can kind of tell the difference between now and what like the styling and the concepts used to be, or like at least if you didn't know, he was basically the creative director and music producer for LOONA. So he had like a big part in the lure. As disappointing as these albums were, like physically, like photo and kind of photo shoot wise, I did really like the music video. I feel like each time LOONA try and come back, South Korea just tried to like beat them down because they can't have like a, not even a successful comeback, just literally a normal comeback. Because last year when they started promoting, Aso lost their grandmother, I think, and I think she took a few days off to go back to her hometown. Also the situation with KKM, so I hope with the next comeback they do really. And also the Burn, which was originally going to be this comeback, basically all the songs off of that album were deleted by Jaden Jong because he was in his feels. That was what we were expecting, and then we came back with this. I am not too mad about it though, because I love all the songs in this album, and honestly fuck Jaden Jong because he then moved on to the other group. I think it's like one only of or something, I don't know. I'm not ready. While I look through these, I'm just going to be talking about a few things as well, but I'm going to be doing the normal versions first. So we're going to do normal version A. I'm basically just going to look through the photo book. I'm not going to take the photo card out because I want it to be a surprise for me, so I want to see it instead of it being turned around. I might do it for the two other versions, but because I'm going to look through the whole album for this. So these LOONA albums are quite thin. The Multiply ones were a bit thicker just because I think the album credits and the lyrics were a bit, there was more to that, but there was maybe more pictures because I don't know, because I did not count. But here is the CD. I was really sad that Hassel was not being like able to join this comeback, but I really do appreciate BBC for giving her what she needs, which is some red. I'm sorry about the glare. So we have Heejin. They have the same layout LOONA albums, and I kind of wish they changed it up a bit because they just do it in order of the members, and to me I think that's still significant, but they still do the subunit photos, and to me if BBC are not going to do anything with the subunits, why keep subunits, like why keep it a thing in like the OT12 comebacks, you know? Like I want to see pictures with like Kimlip and BB, not in the group ones, like maybe unit ones or something, duos. But I just can't like, I feel like they're not changing anything. It's kind of repetitive now because LOONA are a group. I want to see the other members with each other in the photo books, you know? Oh my gosh. So I know I've been talking about the negative things, but I do want to talk about them because there's no point in just like avoiding or beating around the bush, because it is quite disappointing with what BBC did give us. But this golden one's so pretty. I'm kind of upset with the black borders, but so actually I did have my golden fan sign today, that is today, and I did. The album version is the normal version B, but if I get another one or the normal version A, I'm definitely choosing this page. Because if you think about it, each member only has 2 pages worth of photos. And isn't that not her teaser one? Like, were these not teaser pictures? I'm just kind of like, why give us pictures we already have? You know, like that's what the photo books are for. That's why I don't like, oh, no, oh my gosh. Hyunjin, oh my god. Hyunjin is one of my biases, so yes, her little cat ears. Literally, we can count how many photo cards she has that has the cat ears. So yes, oh my gosh, okay. Not a Heejin for once. Okay, so we've got two versions here. So each member has technically 4. Vivi is serving. Love the darker hair on her, and I love the darker hair on Chu. So I can't remember what I was saying there. The black borders, like, I feel like it's quite hard because that Go On picture is really pretty and I would want it signed on that page, but I would choose this one for the version A album. It's just the black border, you can't really see the signature, so I didn't choose any of that, but I did get the version B album. I kind of lost track of what I was saying because of the Hyunjin card. Let me go through this first at least. Yeah, it's just like really repetitive because if I want to see like 1/3 pictures or other circle pictures, I can look in their photo books, you know. This Chu picture, so gorgeous. Oh my god. Like, you can just see the effort put into this compared to Multiply. And I can understand because I would see this was a bit rough. I don't know, I would have like, I don't know, appreciated it a bit more if we waited for Hassel to at least come back or like recover a bit more. And also, can we talk about the Sumin Lee? Honestly, oof. Okay. Right, so we pulled Hyunjin, no Heejin yet. I've been a Heejin magnet for all albums. I've pulled 3 out of 4 of her cards. So we have normal version B, and what I want to talk about, I guess, is line distribution and like screen distribution and like my favorite songs and favorite vocals and stuff. So definitely this intro is one of my favorite intros from them, like all-time favorite. I can listen to that and repeat. It just takes you somewhere else. And the choreo for that and the choreo for So, oh my gosh. One thing I can say, I do love the LOONA CDs. Like, they're so pretty. So at least the covers are different because usually the cover for the photo book is the same as the cover for the album. Very disappointing, I would say, for certain members, because if you look at the album as a whole, it differs for some members, but I'd say a total of 5 members. So it would be Hyunjin, Cherry, Vivi, Gowon and Yeojin, who are always quite low down. That's like a constant thing. But I would say Gowon, Vivi and Yeojin do get the least line, and I'm just quite upset with that. I can understand, but I feel like if you're gonna put Vivi in the group, especially with the line distribution for the title track, give her the screen time because I would say that makes up for it. Oh my gosh, she looks amazing. Oh my god. So yeah, I was just disappointed because I was so excited to see Vivi in the teaser. No, I literally jinxed myself. I have 2 Jin now for this. Oh my god. Out of the 2 Heejin cards, I did like this one a lot more, but her other one's so gorgeous. I didn't see what cards I wanted to pull. I wanted to pull either a Gowon or a Kimlip. One of Kimlip's cards was so gorgeous. To be honest, both of them are, but I honestly don't mind, as I said, because I collect all members. I just don't want any duplicates. I was just so excited with the teaser, and I was so happy to see Vivi look amazing, and like I was thinking this is going to be her era, and it was just upsetting to me not seeing her a lot in the music video. And I saw someone say on Twitter that we were Vivi baited, and I believe that. Like, it's honestly not deserved because I think screen time does make up for vocally, because I would say in comparison to what Olivia Hay got for her vocals, she got a lot more screen time, and like that's how like members shine within Comeback. And of course it's a bit harder to just like showcase all 11 members, but I can say the same with Yeojin and Gowon as well. I feel like Gowon doesn't get enough, but she does get like little things, and Vivi doesn't get as much as that. But I do wish the other members have a comeback where they get to shine and they get to like show their talent. I will be excited for that day. And it was the same with Everglow. Like, I kind of just had to accept that that's what the line distribution is. You can't really change anything. I love this. I loved the red outfits so much. But yeah, like, you can't really change anything. You just like, we need to put faith in the company to like try and push the other members, because I think Vivi's quite shy, or like, at least one of the quiet ones in the group. So even with like the LOONA TVs, Vivi is like got such a soft personality, so she's not as like out there as much as the other members. So I think it's quite like, I love seeing Vivi biases like on my timeline, but I just wish we get to appreciate her a bit more, and we can't appreciate her if we don't see her. I say my thanks to Yojin and like any of the other members that don't get to like showcase their abilities as much, but this is me not shading any of the other members because Heejin is the face of the group and I think Heejin slayed this comeback. I think all the lines she got was deserved. She executed everything so amazingly, and I think just like little lines that Kimlip and like Olivia got, they could have given it to another member, like just little parts of the song. And it's just kind of like, I guess that members can have their era because members get to shine more sometimes than others, sadly, but that's just how it is. I'm just hoping next comeback we can get to see more VB because we don't see her enough, and I think that's definitely what is wrong, and I think we should appreciate VB a lot more because she has a solo song. She can sing, like BBC knows that. I just don't know why they're not giving it to her in the OT12 comebacks. Yeah, this is the Go One page I'm going to get signed just because I think it works, because like my name will go there and then the signature and her face will be in the middle. So other than that, let's talk about things I liked. I'll put in my favourite parts of the song like I did last time. I literally just got my Go On fan sign, so that is why the picture is here. But this is currently editing me. I'm just going to be putting in my favourite parts of the dance and like things that fit in with the song, and I did forget to mention a few things. The bridge is one of my favourites. I love how it just goes into it, and like Kimlip's voice. Kimlip is my favourite vocalist in LOONA, and probably like maybe all time in K-pop, one of them at least. Her vocals just sound amazing, and then it gets into choose high notes like Heejin and fucking Jinseo. I don't want to show the full clips because I don't want to get like copyrighted or something, so I'm just gonna do like my favorite parts of the choreo. And also I love the part where it's like follow me. I'm gonna put it in, but like I didn't explain why I liked it as much. For some strange reason it reminds me so much of Idero, the part in Butterfly, like this, and then LOONA did the dance, and I always like that when I first heard that bitch touched me so much. And the part of the song where it's like follow me, like LOONA are like the leaders in this like we're all LOONA like revolution thing. So I don't know, I just found that like so cool. But my favorite clips of the choreo, I would put the whole of the intro on, but I don't want to get copyrighted because it's Mnet. I'll go on to the like my favorite parts of the clips. Bye. I honestly think Eve embodied this concept as well. From the first listen, highlight melody, I loved Ding Ding Ding, or Ding Ding Dong. I'm calling it Ding Ding Ding. That was like, honestly, oh my gosh. When I thought I was hearing things because I thought I heard Hassel in that. And it turns out she's on 2 other songs, I think. I can't remember what, I think it's Oh Yes I Am, and then the Ding Ding Ding, of course 365 as well. I don't think she's on number 1. My mind has changed. I do like number 1. I've been listening to that a lot more, and I've been appreciating 365 a lot more now, just because I'm not the person to listen to ballads. I can listen to this if I have the album on repeat. It's just I prefer to listen to more like upbeat and like happy music. I don't like getting in my feels, you know. But definitely I was so happy to see that Hassel was on the other songs other than 365, and I am really happy that that was included, because I did want Hassel to be included in the comeback, just not promote with them, kind of like what JYP does with Mina. But as I said, I can't expect everything, and as long as Hassel's resting, I will support that. Okay, so for the last 2 albums, I will not be looking through these just because I think it'll take a bit too long, and this video is long enough as it is because I've been chatting. But I do really, my favourite vocalist on this album this time, last time I said Eve. I think Chu, I love her voice and like all the songs for this. Her voice is just so soft, and it's just so beautiful to listen to, so definitely hers. And I've said this before, I'll say it again, Heejin is my favourite rapper in LOONA, and I'm so glad she was able to showcase that. Oh, Cherry! Oh my gosh. Oh my god! So yeah, Heejin definitely my favourite rapper, and I love that she got some rap lines in the title track. I like how much she can do with her voice, especially with how deep it is, and like the different like tones she can get. I don't know anything about like vocal, I don't know anything about like vocal abilities and stuff, but like the way she can control her voice and like the different kind of pitches, not pitches, but she can go really, really deep and really, really like high in some songs as well. And I think that is why she's the face of the group as well, because she's got the visuals of course, but like she has the talent. And I feel like people discredit that sometimes with members that have more line distribution slash screen time than the other members, but it's deserved, I think, in my eyes. It just should be split up a bit more. This is the same with Everglow. Not to bring it up, but I'm bringing it up. All we can hope is basically for the later comebacks, the next comebacks to come, is that we just get more from the other members, because like they could be like hidden gems, I think. And the CDs are so pretty. Oh my god, no. Oh my god. Oh my god, when I'm speechless. I'm speechless. Oh my god. I have never pulled a Go One photo card in these albums before. I've not pulled her in any of the OT12 albums. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love that I didn't get duplicates either. Oh my god, I'm so fucking happy. Oh my god. Okay, right, we appreciate that. Oh my god, I am so happy with that. Oh my god, y'all don't know how happy I am. Oh my god, what the fuck? These are not centered at all. I apologise. The luck! She kind of jumped out. I don't know how to end this because I have been a bit chatty, I apologise, but I did have a lot of opinions on this comeback. The girls look amazing. This is kind of similar to my Red Velvet Season Greens rant. I just wish there was more effort put into the comeback, you know? The songs are amazing. I don't need to change anything about the songs, but I'm glad LOONA are back, and I did miss them so much, and I love seeing them promote again. So yeah, that was my pulls and kind of my thoughts on this comeback. We all know I'm a bit chatty. I would like to have conversations in the comments, what you thought about the comeback, what was your favourite song, who do you think embodied the concept the most? Definitely Eve. I forgot to talk about her hair. I was so shocked compared to Hassel's kind of reveal of her hair, because we were all shocked to see who had the short hair in the comeback for Butterfly. Oh, the hype for that. And then Eve, they just showed her they showed us the picture, the teaser picture with her with the short hair, and I was like, do I like it as much? But since they've came out and came back in the comeback stages, oh my god, the way they styled her hair, chef kiss, honestly. I'm just so happy that I do like it, because her hair was really long. They even put extensions on her for Butterfly, which made her hair even longer, so it was a big change for me, I think, but they just did it. But she looks so good with it, and I'm not complaining. It didn't have as much impact, I think. It was just like, that's it, here you go, she cut her hair. I'm happy with Go One's hair because it's not blonde, but the blonde I'm kind of missing because she's literally a natural blonde. And then there's Jinso. I didn't like it at first. I liked the black hair. I didn't like the fringe too much, but then I was like, oh, she's suiting this. And Jinso's vocals, how could I forget about that? The vocals on this song for So What, as much as how fast-paced the choreo is and how there's like lots of different parts to the song, I feel like past some parts that people might not like at first, this song's amazing vocally, because Chu, Heejin, Jinso pop off on this track. LOONA did something different with this title track, and it might not be my favourite title track from them, but every single LOONA title track is still a bop. Just comparing it, I still like Hi Hi the most. Hi Hi is my favourite LOONA title track, but honestly, So What? It's something different. I think that's why initially lots of people were unsure about it, but for me, strangely, I actually liked it first listen. It was different. I was like unsure, but like I knew I didn't hate it. I'm kind of glad that LOONA experiment with their sound a lot, and I'm happy to see the contrast on the title track to all the other B-sides, because the B-sides do not compare concept-wise to that. Each song has its own different vibe, but I think they all draw in together, especially for the mini. I guess this is me finished talking about this album as a whole, because I did forget a few things even though I talked a shit ton. Please do leave a comment, tell me guys your favourite songs, and like we can have a little conversation about this comeback. I'm so happy that the girls are back, and I can't wait to see what they have up and coming, and I can't wait to see Hassel healthy when she does come back. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you guys had a great day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!